America just can't get enough of Barbie. Greta Gerwig's box office blowout starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling has become the top-grossing film of the year at the domestic box office. Yahoo Finance's Alexandra Canal has those details. Hey, Ali.
Hi, Rochelle. That's right. Barbie is #1 at the domestic box office, surpassing Universal's Super Mario Brothers movie. And let's break down the numbers here. You'll see on your screen that Barbie was able to nab that #1 spot with 575.4 million, surpassing the 574.2 million that Mario had earlier this year. And it's worth noting that Barbie was able to grab that spot at a far faster pace, just 35 days after its release, compared to the 138 days it took Mario to reach that benchmark. So globally, that means Barbie has more than 1.3 billion in worldwide ticket sales. Just a huge win for the box office, a huge win for director Greta Gerwig, who is now the sole female director to reach that $1 billion club. And now Barbie, along with Oppenheimer, really helping to lift that late summer box office, which has even rivaled pre-pandemic levels at some times. So far this summer, it's actually up 16% compared to where we were last year. However, we're still lagging overall about 5% compared to 2019. We did see some underperformers earlier this summer, like Disney's Elemental, The Little Mermaid, Indiana Jones, The Flash, all disappointing when it came to those market expectations. But with Barbie, Oppenheimer, we were able to finally end the summer season with a bang. We'll see if that can continue through the fall. But it's interesting to note that on Sunday, it's National Cinema Day, and moviegoers, they can get $4 tickets to any movie, any place, anytime. That's certainly going to help boost foot traffic and some of those box office receipts. And on Wednesday, Warner Brothers also announced that Barbie is going to have a limited 1-week run later in September on IMAX screens. So that should be interesting. And it will also feature some never-before-seen post-credit footage that was selected by Gerwig herself. So a lot of optimism surrounding the theatrical release schedule right at this point. However, of course, hanging in the background is just an ongoing strike and what that's going to mean for the future of the box office.
And I mean, a lot of people wondering, was Barbie going to break through the noise when, it wasn't a superhero movie, it wasn't, a sequel to something else. But I mean, the run up to it, I mean, even from the moment that it was announced, people were already excited. I already like to wear a lot of pink, so I was already ready. I didn't have to buy a new outfit, but I was all the way ready for it. But do you think, have we peaked now? Has Barbie just really set the bar super high for the rest of the year?
It's hard to think that we could recreate the magic that was Barbie. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. The marketing surrounding this, the hype. There was Barbie everything. There was Airbnb postings of Barbie houses. I mean, you really couldn't predict the amount of hype that would surround this movie. And that's going to be really hard to replicate. However, I think it does set the stage for more female-driven stories. I think consumers are beginning to tire of the same old superhero, male-dominated action film. We've actually seen those disappoint in recent weeks. So I think it sets us up for a different type of movie. And I'm sure studios are talking about that currently. So that's encouraging because I loved it. I agree with you, Rochelle. I showed up in my pink. There I am in the pink Barbie hat, my pink workout gear. And the line here was insane. It was just so crazy to be involved in something like this. The hype was insane. And we'll see if we're able to recreate that with another type of film. But if anyone was going to do it, it was going to be Barbie. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Like my daughter, my niece, it was their birthday. It was a whole crew of kids. Everybody was in their pink, kitted out and ready. So I absolutely loved it as well.
Love it.
Well, it's great to have you on our very own Ali Canal. Thanks so much.